This is what a divided and nervous Palestinian Authority looked like today. Protest banned, but crowds in Hebron showing how frail order is. Demonstrations by a small Islamic party across the West Bank against the first real peace summit in 7 years. 1 dead after 3,000 took to these streets. Their protests point that President Mahmoud Abbas is not representing all Palestinians as he negotiates, and the police's point that he's in control, whatever they think. In Ramallah, a standoff at the mosque saw 30 arrested and 1 journalist injured. Shots again fired in the air, police rushing at us with batons after we tried to film these pictures.
This is exactly what Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas doesn't want us to see as he attends the summit in Washington today. We've just been at a protest held against the Annapolis meeting. It was confronted by riot police quite violently, and a car even driven into some of the bystanders. We've been asked to stop filming and moved out of the way.
We didn't have any weapons, we just had flags and wanted to say no to Annapolis. But they attacked us and threw gas at us.
A total of 15 injured, just hours before Mr. Abbas issued a joint statement with Israel saying peace could be built on dignity, freedom and justice. In Arabic, Annapolis means I am the police. Dark humour for darker times. It's a joke often heard in Gaza, crippled by an Israeli blockade. Today, their anti-Annapolis rally didn't require police intervention. That's because it was organised by Gaza's leadership, Hamas. They seized control of this coastal strip from Mr. Abbas's party violently in June, and have already said they won't honour any of the deals he might make in Annapolis.
We are the winners, the hard workers. We will go to paradise and be victorious, God willing.
Hamas's Prime Minister Ismail Haniyeh saying Palestinians have never had it worse than under his rival, President Mahmoud Abbas. And while in Washington Mr. Abbas said he may be close to a joint statement with Israel, Hamas here pledged not to budge on any key demands.
If the Israeli will keep squeezing the Palestinians and pressuring them, I'm sure that we have something as a weapon in our disposal to use it to defend ourselves.
The feud between Hamas and Fatah leaving Gaza frayed. Fatah looks after themselves and Hamas does the same, this woman told me. No one looks after us and I want to live in dignity. So if the Israelis remain stubborn, then why not use suicide bombers? Signs remain across town of June's brutal takeover by Hamas. No one's cleaned up since the intense clashes here at the Olympic Committee. So a tough question remains for Mr. Abbas after the contrast of these scenes from the West Bank with his photo opportunities in America with the Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert and George Bush. Are enough Palestinians still with him?